My name is Willie Kimani. I'm the Chief Commercial Officer of Naivas Supermarket. Food safety, first of all, means all the way from actually how that food was actually planted, how it was actually harvested, the storage within it was actually done, and the transport and the handling, all the way up to how it actually got directly into my plate and the cooking methods, and all the way up to the service level. So I consider the whole safety from a value chain, from the input bit of it all the way up to the end. So we believe we're the gatekeepers for our customers. We believe that our customers will actually have that general look, and we need to actually definitely protect. We believe if we win in fresh, and as we have actually said, we're actually creating food markets like this one you're in. And now food markets, one of the key elements is to ensure that we are able to present to the end consumer a product that has actually been well handled, has actually not been touched with processes and all those things that necessarily contaminate it, or we have actually brought them into contact with a situation whereby we might actually put them in jeopardy. So Naivas is very, 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 very key and very conscious of the fact that, and we have actually put in our food safety as one of the greatest topics ever. In fact, we have a whole office that actually just does the food safety bit to ensure that we have and keep the true customer promise, which is as long as it's fresh and it's actually not contaminated and it has actually been well handled, and on an everyday you need to actually make sure that processes have actually been observed. So Naivas, we actually take the food safety bit very seriously. So we definitely want to ensure the customer confidence in the food they're buying. And we actually work backwards. It's actually more of a backward integration from where we are sourcing that particular product from, giving guidelines on how they should actually be able to deliver, putting controls at our receiving bays so that we actually ensure that we're not just picking anything that clearly does not meet the standards that we actually do. And in the moment you have possession of the product, ensuring that we actually adhere to all the protocols set for a very well organized way of handling the products, making sure that the products, by the time it's actually also being packaged to go with the customer, that at least there's protection towards it, so that we start getting that security from our customers that indeed we're actually taking care of them. And the moment you take care of them, they will spend with us. We have various steps within which our staff handle food handling. One, particularly at the receiving bay. For example, we do not allow for all the fresh delivery trucks to stay long at the receiving bay. We give priority to the delivery of fresh items. We also have specific cages, or for example in this store we have unique only fresh receiving area where we are only receiving fresh from. And from that fresh bit, we ensure that the staff members are, first of all, are in protective gear. They actually take that particular product as fast as possible, especially where the cold chain needs to be observed. You have to be gloved up, you have to have your fishnet on, you have to have everything all set. In the deli, for example, we have 3 layered steps such that where we are washing our utensils, where we are keeping our raw meat, and where the end product is, such that we have a very well layered approach to the entry of raw material and exit of cooked food, such that there is no cross-contamination. A very important component of the whole bit. It's been a challenge, of course, taking to the context that this is a food market. This is the various many people who are actually coming into the whole scope of farming and all that, and getting our the standards right, and especially the receiving bay. But we have tried as much as possible to train the people at the receiving bay, train our suppliers, and more specific, the actual food handlers at the various stations. We test most of the products regularly. We have partners who we actually work with to continuously keep on checking on the product quality and the product, just subjecting most of our fresh items to test and all that. But the key area that is actually definitely of concern is the backstream side, the supplier side. The suppliers need to actually be taught what to use, what not to use, how to use what you're using, how to transport, how to trim, how to take care of the products, the handling bit and all those other things. And we really need a partner who we can actually work with to create materials together, to actually do and run programs together with, and at least luckily here we will actually be speaking with already established suppliers who are already working with us, and also how to recruit new suppliers who are already getting and doing what exactly has been taught. So we're looking for partnership. We look for persons like yourselves to come in together with us and be able to go to market, and we start ensuring that our consumers are happier.
Yeah.